guys, and welcome back to the Grace Games channel. This week I actually haven't been playing World of Tanks that much. We've had lovely weather here in the UK and I've just been wanting to make the most of it. But one thing I did achieve was I managed to elite my BDR. It's got the top gun, top tracks, top everything now, and so I was really looking forward to the first game in it. So I thought, why not show you the first game I had in it? So I played it a few times obviously with the other gun, and I found the other gun to be satisfactory, but it only did obviously 100 damage a shot, and it's much nicer to have this gun that does twice that, and obviously the other gun didn't have quite as good penetration, so you know, it was a real upgrade. But you could still manage with the other gun, but still I was really looking forward to having this gun. So at the start of the match I was thinking of heading over to the sort of right side of the map, but the rest of the team don't really seem to be doing that, and though the BDR, especially at tier 5, is quite a beast, I don't want to go anywhere solo. I still want my team support, especially at the beginning of the game. So I've just decided to go into the middle here, and just wait and see what happens really. And the first half of the game really does go rather well for me. It's the second half of the game where things begin to go wrong, unfortunately. But I see an M3 lead there. I could have put a shot into him, but the BDR doesn't have that good at aiming time and it's not that accurate. So you're going to want to let it aim, and I didn't, so I didn't bother firing the shot. I just thought I'd rather wait. So I've decided to head towards the cap from this angle, and there's a lovely side of an SU-85 there, so I did put a shot into him. So already the fact that this gun does more damage and it's got better pen is starting to pay off. There's a Lux there, he did try and fire back, but that's not really going to do anything to a BDR, especially not frontally. So I decided to move forward. And then I spot the front of the M3 lead there, so I put a shot right in the front of him. It's no trouble to penetrate a tier 4 vehicle really. So I put a nice shot into him. And then I decided to keep moving forward. It's still not the quickest, even with upgraded tracks and everything, it's still not the quickest. So I'm going to keep wanting to roll forwards. Managed to obviously take out the M3 lead there, and then I think, oh, there's not much health left on that Lux, and I try and aim for him. And I managed to blow him up. So I am doing fairly well in the first half of this game. Unfortunately, artillery seems to take a keen interest in me from this point onwards. I don't really know why. Like, I'm probably not even if he has XVM, I'm probably not the best player on the team, so I don't really know why, but yeah, I guess I'm slow, maybe that's why. So I decided to move along here towards the cap. There's quite a lot of our allies around here, and I think that we can take on that AT2 and the T28 together. So I decided to go straight up the hill. I still want to keep rolling, keep moving, play quite aggressive. I try and get a shot on the T67, but you can't see much of him. I want to let it aim, and unfortunately our ally rolls backwards and gets killed right there, so I'm going to have to move to get a nice shot on him now, and unfortunately he escapes. I'm not in the best position now. I've sort of been left alone with a Crusader and a Hetzer for help. I can't get that 82 Scapola. I'm not got a good enough aim, so I decided to move back. I don't want to just risk losing my last remaining health. Obviously, the BDR being a French tank hasn't got great gun depression or anything, so there's no real point to keep going up and down that hill, plus artillery is taking a keen interest now. So I decided to move around towards where the Hetzer is in the little house, and try and go at it from a different angle. But again, I get tracked by the artillery. And I've used my repair kit, so I just wait for it to repair itself. And then off I go. There's still got a lot of allies left around here, but they're mainly the lower tier ones. Things like the KV-1 and the Stug are not really helping at the moment. They're doing things on the other part of the map, so they can't really be helping me. But I know that I've still got good armour. I know that I'm still in with the chance of winning this. So at this point, I'm assessing the situation. I decided to go for it. I decided let's move up towards that house. I'm lucky to bounce the T67 there. And I'm at this point trying to spot the M8A1 and just spot things really for the rest of my team. And then I decide, let's do it. I know this is a little bit of a silly choice, and looking back, I should not have done this. But I was thinking, oh, well, nothing's been spotted, no one's moving that way, I might as well go and spot them, you know. Yeah, big error. Not going to do that again. It didn't work out. So the M8A1's not showing up. I'm guessing he must have moved. I continue rolling forward, hoping to spot the T67 and the Stug on the enemy team. At the moment it looks like we're going to win this game, so I wasn't too concerned about taking hits and stuff. Like if I died, I still assumed that the team would win it for me. but the T67 can easily pen me. I'm not even sure where he is, and unfortunately I do die. So it was a real error to break away from the team there. Probably should have stayed in the little cluster near E2, near the cap with my allies, and tried to defend from there. I thought because we had the advantage in numbers and there was a lot of us left, we'd quite easily be able to take on the enemy, but I was wrong. They've got quite a lot of tier 5s that are quite strong, like the T67, KV1, Chinikai, Stug. They can all do a lot of damage, and yeah, it wasn't looking good. So unfortunately we did lose this game, but it was a great first game in the BDR, and it's not often that I share the first game I've had in the vehicle with you, so I thought I'd share that today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tank videos every Monday. And if you like the BDR or anything like that, if you've got anything to say about it, or then just write it in the comments below, because I do like reading all the comments. Thank you.